girl, Lady Dee Dee Wilson. Man, I'm trying to tell you, it's been a minute, but a good minute. You know, a lot of good things going on in my life. You know, my two boys, they graduated. Man, one graduated out of high school and one graduated going into high school. So the lady's been busy, but let me tell you something. My heart and my spirit and my love and my joy is always revolved around this community. Today, oh my goodness, today, we have here in the office today, wow, sitting in the king chair. Now, I told him to go in right in on the eyes. Like, you know, Bobby, if you get it close enough of them eyes, you know what I mean? Them eyes is tight, boy. Them eyes is tight. But I know you probably heard this ever since you were a little boy.
I get it a lot. A lot of people just say, oh, I look like I'm hot. So I'm
well,
used to that.
But you know what? You know what? From the person sitting here, you know, you don't look like you hot. You like you just cool chilling. You know what I mean? You do that back east cool chilling. You know what I mean? So it's all good. You know. Thank you, Lyrical. That's right, Lyrical Storm.
Thank you for having me.
Wow, Lyrical Storm. You are from where? Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yes, born and raised.
Wow.
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Wow, that sounds like the booze.
Well, this kind of is not. It's bigger than Gary, Indiana. And Gary, Indiana is where the Jackson 5 grew up. You know, that's basically like a place where you live and you go to work at the steel mill and you go back home. You know, Fort Wayne is just a little bit bigger. In Indiana, most people only recognize Indianapolis, maybe Marion and Anderson or something like that. But Fort Wayne, we get it's fun there. You know, a lot of people who before you moved to Indianapolis or something like that, they came from Fort Wayne and things like that. So.
Okay. Well, you know what? You was in the office yesterday, and you came back today. Thank you again for coming. I know you're very busy. We'll get to your schedule. You basically, I forgot, man, with that camera. Oh, I forgot. Wait a minute. Let me come back to it. Like I say, this Lady Dee Dee Wilson has been a minute. I just had a senior moment. But I'm going to come back and I'm going to ask you that question, okay? But it has a lot to do with, you've been out here in the community of Skid Row for what, two and a half years?
It's been like 2.5 years, yes. I came actually right around the 4th of July 2 years ago. I came here. So I came here to establish my business. I had a business in Cincinnati. It was the same thing with Lyrical Storm, a book printing company.
Right.
Before I came here, I decided to digitize all my material. I have 5 books out and I have 3 CDs out. So before I came here, I know this is more of a digital type of region where a lot of people buy things off of their electronics. So I digitized my whole catalog so I can sell it through my phone, and that's what I've been doing.
You know, Lyrical, I know I want to ask you, basically you're from basically Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yes.
You told me yesterday that you're going to have a blessed opportunity to go back home for a while and see your family.
Yes.
And everyone's very excited. You know, I hope I didn't spill the beans because we had a conversation about moms, you know, but,
yes.
You know, so I just hope that, you know, I didn't spill the beans, but I know that's got to be exciting.
Oh, yeah. I just today, I confirmed my flight, so I'll be taking off that 4th of July night, you know, because I got to go catch a plane in the morning. And it's just going to be an exciting thing. I haven't seen none of my family pretty much. Well, my cousin came here maybe like a month or 2 ago. He just came here for his birthday.
Okay.
He wanted to celebrate coming to California, so he hung out with me for a little bit. But the majority of my family I haven't seen for like 2 years now.
Wow,
so it'd be nice to go back home to see.
Yes. And they say, you know what, you know, I'm glad that you're doing this right now. You'll be able to take a little clip and show them what we do down here in the Row. You know what I mean? And take it and let them know what's going on in the road. Tell them that we ain't what they say we are. You know what I'm saying? This is the office right here to be popping. You know? So all the timing is good. I mean, it's all good. I mean, it's all good. You know, I have a few questions that we talked off camera about, you know, basically, you know, we want to promote you.
Yes.
You know, we want to basically cultivate more in you, and them eyes is killer, man. I've had many gentlemen sit in this seat, you know, from Officer Joseph to Alonzo Williams. You know, we've had Silky D. We're gonna get Silky D soon, right? You know, but a lot of people and the phenomenal and the essence of them, you know, when they sit in this chair, is so beautiful and spiritual. So I want to thank you once again, you know. But I want to get out one thing. You are a well-renowned, basically entrepreneur, you know, business oriented, mogul, you know, out there, you know, a resident, of course, of Skid Row. What, for those that don't know, what is the Southern California Street Musician?
Well, anybody can be a musician that performs on the street. And the difference between a SoCal Street musician and an average musician who plays on the street is the average musician plays on the street. It's a variation of many different things. It could be someone who's experienced. They could be trained classical music. They can actually have a degree in music. But the basic thing is none of them ever have an album out that can actually advance their career to make them a professional musician. With SoCal Street Musicians, it doesn't matter what level of a musician you are. Once you join our team, we put a badge on you and we train you with whatever you need to know to take that next step of advancing your career. Because some people have some type of gimmick. If you're a street performer, you've been out a long time, you find a spot that's popular and a lot of people get to know you, and that's what they recognize you for. But if you don't have a product to have them to take home with, to play for other people, for them to enjoy, you only have that moment. So to get to the next step as a SoCal Street musician, I'm teaching a lot of street musicians who are out there how to actually get their music in a digital platform where they can record it and sell it. It's another way for them to make money. They can collect royalties off of it and things like that. It takes you from just being a street musician to a professional street musician.
Okay. And you've been doing this for how long?
I started it since when I came here. I had a different plan of, I tried to dream like everybody else. You try to get an agent and go directly into doing maybe like roles in movies, doing commercials and things like that. But sometimes things don't go as planned, and my backup plan was being a street musician. And with my products that I digitized, I went right into it and started selling my products on the street firsthand.
Wow, amazing. But basically, you say that was like your backup plan.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So there's no need for me to ask you what made you want to. You know, you always had a desire, right? To basically be a street musician and basically in reference to what? You just seen the art, you seen the craft, it was good fit?
Well, it's more me just being a musician and controlling my own craft instead of signing to a record label and having them have full control. You sign to a record label, you never have control of anything. The only thing you have control of is your touring, is going on the tour. But they actually give you a directive of how your music's supposed to sound. They actually describe what markets you have to sell to, how your image has to be. They determine all of these types of things when you sign a music contract. While when you're in full control and you own your own music, you should pretty much already know who your fans are. They're the ones who eyes light up when you perform for them. They're the ones whose toes tap when you play the music for them. So you generally know who that audience is when you perform, you go to different areas.
So basically, so when you're out there performing, this is the good part. When you're out there performing, do you do what sorts? Do you do R&B, hip hop, old school, blues? What is your variety? What's your style of music? What's your style?
I'm primarily a spoken word musician, but I also have the hip hop side to me. And this is how I break it down. If it's generally women who want to see me perform, I know they're more like the poetry, the love poetry that's with the books that I wrote. So a lot of my music will be like singer-songwriting with my guitar. And then when I see a lot of guys come by, I know they don't want to hear that. They want to hear more like the hip-hop club joint music and things like that. So I give them that different variety. I have like a deep bass line that I play on my guitar, and I do some of more what I would call slam poetry. Slam poetry is more to the type of what hip-hop is. It's very aggressive, it's strong words that grabs your attention. So it's still spoken word to me, but the way that you flip it, the poetic side with the love poetry can sound like R&B, and then the rough slam style of poetry can be hip-hop.
Wow,